Have you ever had a whole argument in your head with someone who doesn't even know it happened? Like, you planned the convo, won the argument, dropped the perfect comeback, and then in real life you just go, okay, cool, yeah, welcome to the silent war inside an overthinker. It's not loud, it's not dramatic on the outside, but inside, man, it's chaos. An overthinker doesn't just think, they replay, rewind, zoom in, zoom out, and create like 10 different versions of the same situation. And somehow, all of them feel real. You send a simple text like, hey, you free? 5 minutes go by, no reply, and now your brain goes wild. Did I sound desperate? Maybe they're busy. Nah, wait, what if they're ignoring me? Did I say something weird yesterday? Should I text again? Nah, that looks clingy. Okay, I'll wait. But what if waiting makes it worse? Congrats. You just turned one text into a whole Netflix series. And the worst part? You know you're overthinking, but you still can't stop. That's the silent war. It's you versus your own mind. And your mind? It's a whole storyteller. It takes one tiny moment and turns it into a full movie. Someone didn't smile at you? Yeah, they don't like me. Your boss says, we'll talk later? Yep, I'm getting fired. Your friend replies, okay? Why that sound aggressive though? Is that aggressive? And just like that, your mood flips. Not because of what actually happened, but because of what might have happened. That's the tricky part. Overthinking doesn't deal with facts. It deals with possibilities, and not the good ones either. Nah, your brain always picks the worst case scenario. It's like your mind got a PhD in what could go wrong. And honestly, if overthinking burned calories, you'd all have six-pack abs by now. But instead, you're just tired, mentally drained, even when you haven't done anything all day. 'Cause thinking, non-stop thinking, that's heavy. You're carrying convos, fears, future what-ifs, past mistakes, all at once, and nobody can even see it. That's why it feels lonely. You could be in a room full of people, smiling, talking, vibing, but inside you got like 15 thoughts running at the same time. Am I talking too much? Was that joke weird? Why did I say that? They probably think I'm awkward. Okay, stop talking. Wait, now I'm too quiet. It never ends. And the craziest part, most of it ain't even real. People are not thinking about you as much as you think they are. Everybody's too busy overthinking their own life. But your brain doesn't care about logic. It cares about control. Overthinking is your mind trying to protect you. Like, if I think of every possible outcome, I won't get hurt. But in reality, you're hurting yourself more. 'Cause instead of living one real moment, you're living 100 imaginary ones. And most of them stressful. Let's be real. Overthinking ruins the simplest things. A good day turns stressful. A small mistake turns into regret. A normal convo turns into a sleepless night. You lay in bed ready to sleep, and your brain goes, hey, remember that embarrassing thing you did 5 years ago? Like, why now? Your brain really said, you wanted peace? Nah. Not today. And don't even get started on decisions. Overthinkers don't make decisions. They analyze them to death. What if this is wrong? What if I regret it? What if there's a better option? What if? What if? What if? And by the time you finally decide, you're already exhausted. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Overthinking doesn't mean you're weak. It actually means you're aware. You notice things. You care deeply. You think ahead. Those are strengths. But when those strengths go out of control, they turn on you. That's when awareness turns into anxiety. And thinking turns into overthinking. So what do? First, stop fighting your thoughts like they're enemies. 'Cause the more you fight them, the louder they get. Instead, just notice them like, all right, my brain doing that thing again. You don't have to believe every thought you have. Just 'cause your brain says it doesn't mean it's true. Your mind is like that one dramatic friend. Everything is a big deal. You just gotta smile and be like, relax, it's not that serious. Second, come back to reality. Not the what if, but the what is. Right now, in this moment. Are you safe? Are you okay? Is everything actually falling apart? Or is it just in your head? Most of the time, you'll realize it's just noise. And slowly, that noise gets quieter. Not gone, but manageable. 'Cause let's be honest, you're not gonna stop overthinking overnight. That's not how it works, but you can stop letting it control you. You can choose when to listen and when to let it go. And that's where peace starts. Not when your mind goes silent, but when you stop believing every story it tells. So next time your brain starts creating drama out of nowhere, just pause, take a breath, and remind yourself, this is just a thought, not reality. 'Cause that silent,